What's poppin', people? It's your boy Eric Drow back with another video, and this time it's going to be my first Digimon card game video. So I'm going to be opening up this box of, I guess it's BTO1. It's the English version, which is the first English release so far. The game came out in, I think, January of this year, 2020. And so far only Japanese cards have been available, but now English cards are available, which is super sweet. And my LGS had them. I had pre-ordered the starter decks, and I opened those all up, and it's pretty cool. And I wanted some more, so I thought I'd get a booster box. Came with these two promo cards. I cheated and opened them already at the store, actually, before I decided to even make a video. You get one of 5 different cards. They're like alternate art cards. So I can go ahead and show you what I got. So the first one is Agumon. When you play it, you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck and you add a Tamer card to your hand, which is sweet. And the other one is really cool art. Metal Digimon. That is cool. Just really cool art. When you play it, return to 4,000 or less Digimon to your opponent's hand, and on your turn, it can't be blocked by Digimon with no Digivolution sources. So, pretty sweet card. Here's what the back looks like, for those of you who have never seen it. So these are the 2 first physical Digimon cards I've ever held, which is pretty cool. This was the first one I opened, and then Agumon was the second. Really cool. So let's check out what's inside this box. Oh, wow. Looks like we got a promo card, Izzy Izumi. He's a tamer, sort of like a enchantment and magic. If you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, you can suspend this tamer to reveal the top card of your deck. If that card's a Digimon card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, place it at the bottom of your deck. So this just draws you a card every turn, which is sweet. Most decks are mostly Digimon, so that's really good. I don't know if everybody gets the same one, but that's the one I got. And yeah, that's the only card in there. And if you look at these cards, like, they're really like good quality cards. Like, if you look at a Magic card, it's like, it feels really thin and can tear easily. Not that you're really tearing these cards, but and these are just like, they're like cards stock, like a deck of regular playing cards. It's crazy. So there's special box promotion pack, 2 cards per pack. Okay, 6 types in total. These are the ones that are available: Garurumon, Were-Garurumon, Agumon, Greymon, Vidramon, Zero, and Tai Kamiya. All either blue or red. So cool. Let's see what we get. Oh, Agumon. While this Digimon has Greymon in its name, it gets plus 2,000 DP. And Greymon. And the foiling is really crazy. Like it's like a wild, like, thing across the front. Like, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. And then Greymon. While this Digimon has an Agumon Digivolution card, it gains security attack +1. Oh, so this one really wants you to play them both. Wow. Cool. It's kind of cool how they're both together like that. I guess you get one of the 3. So sets of 2. So that's cool. All right, so there are 24 packs in here, 12 cards each. And from what I understand, there's 2 rares per pack, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like there's different like colors and arts on here and stuff, so that is sweet. I'm gonna sit down here. So let's open them up. So I'm not sure what a lot of the cards in here are, because this set is different from the Japanese release, just on which cards they selected to put in here. So I gotta like read all these cards. I'm not gonna read them all, but here's Wizardramon. On deletion, draw a card. All turns, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, this Digimon gains retaliation. When this Digimon is deleted after losing a battle, delete the Digimon it was battling. So it's like Death Touch, which is crazy. Blast Fire, Leomon, Goblinmon, Spiral Sword. I think there's one of these in like each color. Same card. Agumon. That's a green Agumon. Blade of the True. Draw 1 card. For every 2 security you have. Oh. That's good early game. And here's an uncommon. I guess. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 commons. Here's my uncommon. High Andromon. Oh man, what's he smoking? It's just a vanilla, 10 cost, 2 to evolve, Digivolve. It says it's officially Digivolve cost. 12,000, that's powerful. And here's a Digitama. If you didn't know, these ones have different backs than most cards. Don't cheat. Because these go in a separate deck, so they're not supposed to go on the main deck. There's a separate Digitama deck. It's up to 5 cards. This one does when it's an uncommon. So, well, you can see it. Well, your opponent has the inherited effect, it says. When your opponent has 2 or more Digimon with no Digivolution cards in play, this Digimon gets plus 2,000. So that's exactly what Blue wants to do, so it's pretty good. And then we have Myotismon, which I know there's like a new one that's like Venom Myotismon, or like something like that, which this Digivolves into. Metal Tyrannomon is our first rare, and Izzy Azumi. Oh, so this is the same card as the promo, and it comes with like a thing. 187 types in total. I don't know what's this is for. Here's the memory gauge, so that's sweet. Here, I'm gonna keep the commons. So there were 3 uncommons. It's good that they don't give you like so many commons, because it's just like junk, really. I guess each deck does need some commons because they're just playable cards. So Metal Tyrannomon is a level 5. It's 6,000 power. The inherited effect is your turn. When this Digimon deletes one of your opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon in battle, unsuspend this Digimon. So I've never seen this card before, so even in Japanese, so that's sweet. And there's the other one, is Izzy. So, well, 1 pack down. I took my time on that one, but I gotta just read all the cards. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but it's gonna be a long one probably. So strap in, boys and girls. Pagumon. Trash the top card of your deck. It's a Digitama. Muchomon. 5,000 power for level 3. That's good. But it is 1 to evolve, so it'll end your turn on turn 1. Let's suspend one of your Digimon with blocker. Okay. And they get plus 5,000. Kabuterimon, Flare Rhizomon, Leomon. I'll probably read these later. Elecmon. Here's our first uncommon Megadramon. Pretty cool art. Another Hyandramon. Tidamon. Tidamon. Which that's not the face. The face is here. It's a level 6, 2 cost, to evolve, 12,000. That's really big, actually. Yaman is our first rare. It's another Digitama. Second rare is Agumon, so no big splashy ones, but you need good level 3s. And this is the Tamer cards one, so that's not bad. Yaman says, well, you have 5 or more cards in your trash. This Digimon gets plus 1,000. Cool. But yeah, different card back. It's like an egg. As per the flavor. Okay. This is pack 3. Yep, 2 rares per pack, which is excellent. These are going for $5 each, these packs. I think it's reasonable for a pack with 2 rares. Oh, here's Gabumon. I've heard about this card. When it dies, you draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So that's pretty good for the inherited effect. Volcanic Dramon. It's a level 6 common. It has security plus attack plus 1. And it has on play, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. Yo, that's insane. That's a common? What? I think this is the card that people will just like throw in their decks. Like you can play any card in your decks. You just can't Digivolve always because they have to be the same color. But I mean, if it's a level 6 that has an on-play effect, so you might as well just stick it in every deck to beat the Rookie Rush cards or decks. Here's Caesarmon. I know I'm going slow, but I haven't seen these cards before. Trigger, draw a card. And security, draw 2 cards. So it just cycles for 1. I mean, that's not bad. For a common, I mean, it's like Opt. Boltmon is our uncommon. It's a purple one. Tidamon. Okay, come on, it's Tidimon. Let's be real. Okay, let's not cheat, you guys. Don't look ahead. Radiation Blade, up to 2 of your Digimon gain security attack plus 1 for the turn. Radiation Blade. And our first rare is Puppetmon. On play, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon during your opponent's next unsuspend phase. None of your opponent's Digimon can unsuspend. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention if it's on camera now. Puppetmon, yeah, that's good too. I think people play this in random decks. Secret rare, Rust Tyrannomon. Okay, that's sweet. That's our first. This is my first secret rare. Your turn. When you have a green Tamer in play, this Digimon can attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Oh, jeez. Your turn. When this Digimon deletes one of your opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Dude, that's brutal. That's really good. Costs 13 to play, 4 to evolve, which is high, but it's a level 6. Very powerful card. Rust Tyrannomon. But these are such high quality cards. Like, I don't see me like even damaging them a little by opening these packs. Even I'm bad at opening them, but with Magic cards, I'm always paranoid that I'm gonna ruin them when I open the pack, but I don't really have that with these cards. They're very thick, but not so thick. I don't know, it's like in the middle. Blastfire, Mushroomon, Garurumon, there we go. I think this is from the starter deck. Smashed Potatoes. For the turn, the next time you would Digivolve one of your green Digimon from level 5 to level 6, decrease the Digivolution cost by 4. So you pretty much pay 2 and a card to Digivolve that specific level. Kokatorimon. It's kind of weak. but it's cheap. Heart's Attack. Trash all Digivolution cards under one of your opponent's Digimon. Kayaromon. While you have 6 or more security cards, this Digimon gets plus 2,000. Sounds hard, because you start with 5, and your deck needs to be built around that. Cherrymon, it's a blocker, big blocker. Here's Garurumon, a blue one. I guess most of them are blue. Unsuspend one of your Digimon on play. Not bad. Here's our first rare, Cerberusmon. When attacking twice per turn, you can unsuspend this Digimon by trashing 3 cards in your hand. Well, I guess if it wins you the game. And we have a black Tai Kamiya. Nice. Let's see. Start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, set your memory to 3. Opponent's turn, all of your black Digimon get plus 1,000. Huh. That's probably a pretty good black card. Let's keep moving. Yeah. These are sweet. Like, the reason I got into this game now is I just kind of wanted to try something new. I've been playing Magic for a long time, like 5 years. And just want to try something new, you know? Here's Monzemon. That's a pretty good card. I just hate I don't like the design. It's just a giant teddy bear. But he's good. Vilemon, blocker. It's one of those blockers that loses 2 memory when he attacks. Dolphmon, and memory is very useful in this game. Kapurimon, I think this is a useful one. This might be the best black Digitamo, whatever you call him, baby. When it has reboot, it gets plus 1,000. So you're gonna play the Agumon, Toy Agumon that gives everything a reboot. Kokuamon, Pumpkinmon. On deletion, draw 2 cards, then trash card from your hand. Same as Gabumon. Golden Ripper. Here's our first uncommon. Darkmon. Your turn. When you play a level 3 yellow Digimon, if this Digimon is suspended, trigger draw card. Suspend. I think that means tapped. Or is that untapped? No, I think it's tapped. So, you gotta attack and then play at level 3. Then draw a card. I like that. Here's Spider Shooter. Trigger D-Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon. D-Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon. If it has no Digivolution card, yeah. Oh, just D-Digivolve 1, that's all it does. So, D-Digivolve is you take their top card and top card of one of their Digimon, you trash it. Here's Devimon, it has Retaliation, which we talked about. First rare is Raremon. It's rare. I mean, they had to make it rare. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 option card among them to your hand, trash the remaining cards. Top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 in your hand, trash the rest. Oh, so it just draws you a card. On play, you have to play it. The other rare is Shield of the Just. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. If you have a red tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 or less instead. Huh. That's interesting. Here's a little better look at that. Not bad. Some cool art in this game. I mean, everything is has a subject. Each art has like a creature on it. A Digimon. There's no like landscapes or anything. Oh, here's Metal Greymon. Has reboot. This is a common though. What? And it is inheritable. When Digimon has reboot, it gains security attack +1. This is a really strong common. I guess it's a common because it only has 7,000 as a level 5. Whoops. V Nova Blast. One of your Digimon gains jamming for the turn. That's good. It's just solid. Ooh, Agumon Expert, which I saw a translation of this saying it was called Professor Agumon, which I think would have been way better. On play, return one Digimon card with Agumon in its name from your recycle bin to your hand. I thought it was called trash. Hope they get that straight. The art is hilarious, obviously. Okuwamon, another common. Gain a memory when you delete something in battle. Okay, Evilemon, blocker for Andromon. Nuclear laser. Trigger, draw 2 cards, then one of your Digimon gets plus 2000 DP for the turn. So that's pretty good. You draw 2 cards and then you boost something. It's only 3. It's not bad. Growlmon. I've never seen this card before. It's crazy. I think it like evolves from Guilmon. Ooh, I like this card. Loader Leomon. It's 10,000 for only 3. 10,000 is a lot. Like, you gotta try for that. Palmon, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. Add 1 level 4 Digimon from among them in your hand. Place the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. So I like the green ones where they, but it's when you play it though. So you don't get to Digivolve and get that. So I like that. Oh, and you can just chain it right into this Togemon. Yeah, the green ones that get the next level up, that's pretty good. That they curve into each other. And this is like my 2nd or 3rd Ukakumon. But this does the same thing but as Palmon, but for level 5s. Kakumon, can't be blocked. Yeah, whatever. Not exciting. Not a very exciting one. Okay, this is Elecmon. These are just vanillas. Delete a blocker. Okay. Chumon. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, your opponents can't gain memory except with tamer effects. That's can be restrictive. So Digimon can't gain memory. When Digivolving, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck at a level 5. And 1 green tamer card. That's not bad. You could draw you up to 2 cards. This is still just a common. Here's Guilmon. It says, well, there are 5 or more cards in your opponent's trash. This Digimon gets plus 1000 DP as the inheritable. So the inheritables don't do anything for that one, but only the ones that Digivolve on top of it. Repamon, he's repping. Megadramon, Wergarumon. This is a memory borrower guy. Gain 3 memory and then lose 3 memory. I mean, that could be good. 3 memory is a ton. That's a lot. Gain 3 memory. Oh, so another one. Chirinmon. Carry Kamiya. Start your turn. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, gain 1 memory. Okay, Yellow has this weird thing where they both want you to have lots of security cards and few security cards. Make up your mind, Yellow. Here's a rare Yokomon. Where are all my level like 6 like crazy rares? I don't know. These are a little disappointing, but you need good Digitama, so when you attack an opponent's Digimon, this one gets plus 1000. So I'm happy with that. Here's a Omnimon art booster. That's sweet. Let's see if I can open this. It's a handy pull tab, which didn't even help that time. Maybe this one will have an Omnimon in it. Armadillo, Great Tornado. One of your dudes gets plus 2000 and security plus 1. Security attack plus 1. Hagurumon. Okuwamon. Nice. Gorillamon. Nuclear Laser. Here's Wergarumon, which is still a common. When attacking, once per turn, you may delete one of your other Digimon to unsuspend this Digimon. So if you have like a useless like dude, you can just untap this and go to town. Could be helpful. Digimon. It's like a double dragon. On deletion, gain 1 memory. Okay. Interesting. It's weird how that's common because it looks good. But here's Groundramon. Another Palmon. A rare is Sumimon. While you have another Digimon in play with the same name as this Digimon gets plus 2,000. Okay. And the other rare is Trump Sword. Trump Sword. Okay, maybe I'm boycotting this game because they have a card named Trump Sword. Delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Wow, so this is the big purple removal spell. It's a good card, but I just hate the name because well, let's not talk about politics. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna discriminate right now on my YouTube channel. Just thought it was funny how they named the card that. For those not in the U.S., Trump is our current president, although he lost the election but won't admit it. Let's see. Trash all Digivolution cards under one of your opponent's Digimon. Vegemon. Lol. It's like Lolmon. I'm just calling this Lolmon. Forbidden Temptation. Looks like we got a shiny back here. Forbidden Temptation. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block. Meh. Wait, your opponent's Digimon don't unsuspend during their next unsuspend phase out of security. Okay. Dolphmon. Dolphrungermon. Greymon. If it has rebooted, it gains jamming as the inheritable. Not bad. Mega Kabuteramon. It's crazy. Kiaromon, I think I got one of those before. Devamon. Taiga, which is funny because that's the name of a pretty rare magic card. It's got a lot of text. I'm not reading it. Omnimon, we got one, bitches. Dude, that made my day. It's a super rare. I will read this one because it's probably the best card in the game. So 15 cost. Digivolve is 6 from either red or blue. 15,000 DP. When Digivolving, choose one of your opponent's Digimon. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon that share a name with it. You can unsuspend this Digimon. Or when attacking, you can unsuspend this Digimon by returning one of this Digimon's level 6 Digivolution cards to your hand. It's just so good. It's the baddest thing on the block. Wow, that's insane that I got one. I'm super stoked. That is incredible. Super good. I'm so glad we got that. Yeah. Awesome. It's probably worth a lot of money because it's the best card in the set. So I could probably sell it and then buy another box, but nah, you kind of just need it for decks. But if you're in only collecting them, it's pretty good. It's really good to have. Here's Gomamon, Dark Tyrannomon, Night Raid, Volcanic Dramon, another one. It's a level 6. Boring Storm. Boring as in it's drilling into something, but it's also just not exciting. Sums up the card. Just not a not exciting card. Argumon. Wizardmon. First card we opened. Bergermon. On play, one of your Digimon gets security attack +1. Not bad. Oh, there's another nice card in the back. Back for Revenge. One of your Digimon gains, on deletion, play this card without paying its memory cost. Any unplay effects on the Digimon with effects don't activate for the turn. So you can suicide them into another card that has the same power, or just into the security. Here's Myotismon. Oh god, what do we have? First, let's cool your jets first. Let's organize our stuff. Here we go. Or you can skip ahead 5 seconds. Whatever you want to do. Joe Kiddo, your turn. One of your opponent's Digivolution cards is trashed. You may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. There we go. And Kentorosmon, it's a yellow card. Kind of hard to tell that, actually. It's a super rare. 11,000, level 6, 12 to play, 3 to Digivolve. When Digivolving, up to 5 of your opponent's Digimon gain security attack -2. This Digimon checks 2 fewer security guards till the end of your opponent's next turn. On deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -11,000 for the turn. Super powerful. Yeah, you want to Digivolve it. That's super good. Super nice to have that. Although it's yellow, and yellow is like by far my least favorite color. But I'm not going to trash it too much because there are some cool strategies with yellow, and I like the minus power aspect of it. I don't like the reliance on your security stack. Like, I don't think that's a great strategy. And that's like half of the strategy. So here's Guilmon, Kudama. I think this gets played. When attacking, if you have 4 or less cards in your hand, trigger draw a card. 4 or less cards in your hand. It's not hard to have less than 4 cards, but it's gonna die. So you're basically trading a card for a card. Metal Tyrannomon. It's big. Tyrant. Here's regular Tyrannomon. It's got a big nose. Dimension Scissor. That's crazy. Repamon. Loteliamon. Cool. Like this card. I'll probably make a blue deck. And here's Leomon. On deletion, gain 2 memory. Okay. And here's Metal-Etamon. Metal-Etamon. Your turn. This Digimon can't be blocked by your opponent's Digimon. Oh. They just can't block it. Opponent's turn, this Digimon gets plus 2,000. That's like pretty good. And we have Metal Seedramon. This is like my 3rd one of these. Like 2 promos and this one. That's pretty good. Here's Tai Kamiya. Tamer. Cost 4. Start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, set your memory to 3. And your turn, all your red Digimon with 4 or more Digivolution cards gain security attack +1. Very cool. Let's keep going. Here's Ogremon. Yep, 2 rares per pack. It's got jamming. He jams. Monzimon, Monodramon, Wergarudamon. Here's Gardramon, that's good. As a common. Another Leomon. Metal Greymon. Labramon. I have like a million of those now. Cupimon is the rare. The inheritable is a level 2. Wow. When attacking, if you have 5 or more security cards, draw a card. And what do we got? Ooh, Vidramon. Oh, it's a secret rare. Yo, these are super rare. That's cool. Vidramon, dude. When attacking once per turn, if you have a tamer in play, unsuspend this Digimon. Oh, he just gets to keep attacking. And his inheritable, while you have a blue tamer in play, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. Wow. I don't know what the secret rares are, so this is one of them, and it's super cool. It's just a level 4, like regular old level 4, but you can keep attacking with them. Hopefully you can give them jamming somehow. Then you can just keep going if you have a tamer. I think there's like an Old Force Vidramon cares about having blue tamers. If you have a tamer, you can unsuspend them and then attack again. And it's like 11,000 power, so kills like everything. So that's a super good card. So yeah, that's another really good pull. I think it's just so rare, which would probably make it valuable. Great Tornado. Frigimon, it's the first. Oh, it's got Jim. First one of those. Wait, all of your Digimon gain the following effect for the turn. When attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP for the turn. So you can just stack that effect, and that's good. No security effect, which kind of sucks. Pumpkinmon. River of Power. That's a new one. Turn up to 3 of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to their hand. Ooh. That could be pretty devastating, actually. It's a 3-for-1. That's kind of rare in this game. Kurisarimon. I don't know. Inheritable. When you play another Digimon with the same name as this Digimon, gain 1 memory. Memory's good to have. Jagamon. It's a level 5. Doesn't look like a level 5, but it is. So, 7,000. Reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. You can Digivolve this card into 1 level 6 green Digimon card with them without paying its cost. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, and here's Flower Cannon. This is actually a really good card. And another Taiga. Wait, okay, I'm going to actually read it because I don't know what it does. Flower Cannon says suspend when your opponent's Digimon. Only costs 2. Get used to seeing this card. And security, suspend all of your opponent's Digimon without blocker. Just really efficient. And because it suspends one of their Digimon, then you can attack it. So that's a pretty good ability. Tapping is pretty powerful in this game. And then with Taiga, we got your turn, all of your Digimon with Tyrannomon in their name gain piercing. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon and survives battle, it performs any security checks it normally would. And your turn, when Digivolving one of your Digimon into a Digimon card in your hand with Tyrannomon in its name, you may suspend this tamer to reduce the memory cost of Digivolution by 1. So it's a Tyrannomon Anthem. So that's interesting if you want to build the green Tyrannomon deck, which could be interesting. I think we're like halfway done in. Oh, low battery. Are we on low battery right now? We are. Okay. I can plug it in a minute. Here's Greymon. I like the art on this one. Could probably speed this up. Metal Greymon, Heat Viper, Digitamamon, Lalmon. Here's Biomon with an inheritable. When it gets blocked, it gets plus 2,000. Yeah. Baby Domon. Your turn, when this Digimon has piercing, it gets plus 2,000. It's a Digitama. Petermon. Ooh. Infinity Cannon. Yo. It's a rare. 6 memory. Main. Trigger Digivolve 4 on one of your opponent's Digimon. That's crazy. You essentially kill it, because then it's level 3. It doesn't kill a level 3. And the security is played for free, so that's good. And we have Magna Angemon. He's a big boy. He's a level 5, 6,000 power, which is pretty low, actually. On play, trigger recovery +1. So you just get a free, security card. And the inheritable, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 for every 3 security you have. So probably 1, but maybe +2. So could be good. This is a secret rare, or whatever, super rare. There's super rare and secret rare. So this is super rare. That's a good card. If I were to build a yellow deck, which might trade all my yellow ones. Also, I got this box from my LGS local game store called Everything Games. It's in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. And it's close to me, and you know, it's a good store. They got everything. Check them out. Mainstay is trigger draw 1 for every 2 security cards you have. So this could actually do nothing, but it could also draw you up to 3 cards. Well, I mean, realistically up to 2 cards for 2 memory. That's good. Gabumon. There's another Gabumon that I haven't been seeing. It says when you play it, you draw a card. Gravity Crush. Gain 2 memory at the end of the turn, you lose 2 memory. For 0. I don't want to pay them 2 memory. It's good for like winning the game that turn. Forbidden Temptation. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block. And the security, your opponent's Digimon don't unsuspend during their next unsuspend phase. Could be good. Kuwagamon. This is like in episode 1 of the anime. And Gatsumon. Gatsu. He's a level 3 blocker. That's good. Birdramon. One of your Digimon gets security attack +1 for the turn on play. Here's Sora. I had a crush on her, I guess. When I was like, what, 10? When one of your red Digimon attacks a player, you may suspend this tamer to get that Digimon plus 2000 DP for the turn. That's pretty good. You just give one of your dudes plus 2000 every turn. Oh, here's the Gabumon. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, yeah, I didn't know it was a rare, though. That's crazy. When you play it, you draw a card. Not when you Digivolve. So whether you Digivolve it or whether you play it, you draw a card. So that's pretty good. It sees a lot of play, actually. And the art is just adorable. I don't know if you've seen it. It's just like, oh, sad little puppy. Let's keep it going. Omnimon art one. Yo, we did get that Omnimon. That's just so good. Oh, it looks like we got a secret rare back there, so. Or not secret, super rare. It's Digitamamon. Numemon. I think this might be the worst card in the set. But it does Digivolve for 1, but it is 3000, so it's bad. Pagumon, trash the top card of your deck when attacking. Sure. Garurumon, on play, unsuspend your Digimon. There we go. I like that card. Devidramon and Frymon. War Growlmon. I've never heard of Growlmon. When Digimon, if you have a red tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. It's removable. And your turn, inheritable. While there are 5 or more cards in your opponent's trash, this Digimon gets plus 1000. Yeah. And we have, War Greymon. Get out of here. This card's awesome. 11,000. 3 to evolve, or Digivolve. When Digivolving, this Digimon gains plus security attack +1 for the turn. And your turn, this Digimon doesn't activate security skills on option cards it checks. Okay. Just sick art. I love War Greymon. He's probably my favorite. Just design-wise. Just looks super sweet. I really want the black one. It's just called War Greymon, but it's or it might be Black War Greymon. I'm not sure. But all it does is it has a reboot and blocker. 11,000 power. Which I think is pretty sleek design. Pretty slick. Just very easy to understand. Can block every turn, can attack every turn. Just good. And it's huge. Agumon Expert. Here's Sirenmon. I haven't seen this one. Oh, I've seen the art before. Darkmon, Devimon, and Infermon. What are we inferring about this one? When this Digimon digivolves into a Diaboromon in your hand, reduce the memory cost of devolution by 1. And then what do we got? Puppetmon. Okay. This one has seen play too. So, does good stuff. If you want to pause it and look at it, you can do that. I'm going to try to go a little faster. Just freak out when there's good pulls. Got a big pile of trash on my desk. Toy Agumon is good. This kills a blocker. That's pretty good. Here's the uncommons. Groundramon, Spider Shooter. Digivolve 1. Okay. Slash Angemon. Wait, that's an uncommon. Okay. Here's Togemon and Rosemon. Oh, this one's good looking, but she has like 3 butts or something. This one's sexy. Okay. Opponent's turn. When an opponent's Digimon attacks a player, if this Digimon is suspended, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Whenever an opponent's Digimon attacks a player, if this Digimon is suspended, suspends one of your opponent's Digimon. Sure, it's a super rare. It's sexy. It's a Peoplemon. Sexy Peoplemon. Yeah, we got about, after this one, there's 3 packs left, so this is the 4th to last one. V Noble Blast. Yeah, it's Veedramon on the art. Let's see. Horn Buster. Tsukimon, which is just Patamon. Purple. Got into some purple paint. Tentomon. When attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 DP or less. And Darkness Claw. Same thing as the other ones. Why is this uncommon? That's kind of weird. Cherrymon Blocker. Here's TK Takaishi. Start your turn if you have 2 or less memory, set your memory to 3. One of those. And on play, look at your security stack, then reveal 1 card in it and add it to your hand. If that card is yellow, trigger Recovery +1 deck. Place the top card of your deck on top of your security stack. Then shuffle your security stack. Yeah, that's just good. You'll know what all your securities are besides the last one, and then you shuffle them, and it just basically draws you a card, plus gives you some extra information. And then securities, just play it from your hand, or play it for free. Patamon. This gets you all the yellow tamers. Oh, no, we got a lot more packs. So sorry. There are a lot of packs left. There's like 4. I mislooked at it. Okay, let's just go fast. Mon. Just looking back at the good times. Looking back on the good times. Just funny art. Saber Leomon. Okay, Skull Greymon. On play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with blocker. And Jokito. It's like everybody's least favorite Digi-destined guy in the show. Just kind of an annoying nerd, like, I don't know, it's kind of annoying guy. Probably like rank the Digi-destined people. Obviously Ty and what's the other guy are first. The dude with Gabumon, Metal Tyrannomon here, Gravity Crush, Pixiemon, Garchomon, Hagurumon, Kudima, Dimension Scissor, Woodmon, Magnadramon. That's actually, I think this is another one that gets a lot of play because it does something crazy. If you have three or fewer security cards, trigger recovery +2. Yeah, that's really good. Plus you get like a 10 power thing. When attacking, you may play one yellow level 3 Digimon card from your hand without paying its memory cost. That's just really good. It's an uncommon, so pick up your Magnadramons if you're playing yellow. That's just a really good level 6. Biomon is an uncommon. A rare is Tyrannomon, has jamming. And Piedmon. It's our super rare. Retaliation, and you may play up to 2 level 4 or lower purple Digimon cards from your trash without paying memory costs. Any on-play effects on Digimon played with this effect don't activate, which is kind of annoying about some of these. It's like, why don't we get the on-play? Like, what? It's like not how Magic works at all. If it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield in Magic. Muchomon, he's too much. Toy Agumon, gonna collect those. I think hopefully that's my 4th one. I would like to build an annoying blocker black deck. This guy might go in and he's good. Weird art. Here's Tapermon. That's a good one. Tinkermon. Looks just whatever, but good with that guy. That Petermon, I think it's called. Here's Mimi. Some people say this is the best tamer. It sets your memory to 3 if you have 2 or less, and if you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, you can suspend this tamer to hatch 1 Digi-Egg card to an empty space in your breeding area, or move 1 level 3 or higher Digimon from your breeding area to your battle area. So if you have this, and you have a level 5 green Digimon, you get to do the breeding phase again, basically. So it's pretty good. Ooh, yes, Lilithmon. So we weren't exactly sure what this one was going to be called. But it is called Lilithmon, and another Sexymon. 11,000, 12 to play, 3 to Digivolve. When Digivolving, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, you may return up to 2 purple option cards from your trash to your hand. And your turn, once per turn, when you use an option card, gain two memory. So it's play your first option card for free almost, usually. And that's insane. So this card is pretty good, especially with the purple option card strategy, which is cool. They're kind of including like a sort of like a spell slinger type strategy, which is sweet. Glad I got one of those. That's cool. Really wanted one. Art is awesome. Looks evil as hell. Okay, let's get through these. Nothing we haven't seen before. And there's one pack after this. Here's Breakdramon. It has piercing, 11,000. Oh, that's good. It's fine. Greymon. And the rare is Chimeramon. Just says on play, you may delete one of your other Digimon to delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. It looks like a crazy like mix up of different guys, which I guess is the point because chimeras are mix up creatures. And the other rare is Upamon, which is good. You draw a card for free basically. If they have a Digimon with no Digivolution sources, which happens. And here's the last pack. So let's see what we get. Thanks for sticking with this. A lot of fun. And I would definitely look up how to play. Probably before watching this. But which I should have said at the beginning. But yeah, if you haven't before, look up how to play, and it's a really well designed game in my opinion, which is why I bought into it. Another Mimi, that's good, and the last rare is Infinity Cannon Digivolve 4, which is good. So yeah, that's everything I have for you guys. It's been kind of a long video. It's like 55 minutes so far. But yeah, like here's some cool stuff. We got Lilithmon, Piedmon, some cool stuff. Just random stuff. Another Sexymon. Puppetmon. Where's that? Here's Wargreymon, which I think goes in the starter deck. I might add it to that because you need as many of those as you get. Gabumon, that's good. Magna Angemon. Here's Flower Cannon. Glad I got one of those. And the secret rare Vidramon, which is super cool. Cubimon. Metal Seadramon. Where is it? Where is it? Omnimon. Here it is. Super rare. Yep. Oh, doesn't get any better than that. That's just such a good pull. And all those super rares are, here's Rust Tyrannomon, the first one. First one I ever pulled, so try to remember that. Rust Tyrannomon. And yeah, all the super rares are foil. And there's this cool like gold, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cool like gold outline on the rares. So on all of them, which is sweet. I mean, these just feel like really good quality cards. Like they will not tear. Like, I mean, you can tear one in half, I guess, but it's just good quality card. Good quality cards. Again, thanks for watching, guys. If you watch this whole thing, you're such a trooper. I hope you guys are excited about this card game as I am. I've been a Magic player for about 5 years, and I played before that after taking a break. And this is just a super interesting card game to get into because just the gameplay is just so fun. So yeah, so just check it out. There's lots of videos on YouTube about how to play. So check one of those out and come back, watch this again, see what I got. And just make sure you guys like and share and subscribe and watch my other videos too. I do other unboxings. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good one.